21 days of a vacant display, a dormant delay. I'm honoring the space, staying out of the way. What more can I say? Then you hit me with a thesis, pieces of a convoluted mind, analyzing pressure that you're technically the only one to find. It's a bizarre narrative, a distorted perspective you're weaving, constructing an exit for a room that I was already leaving. The irony is palpable, the logic is inherently flawed. You're reacting to a silence like a riot in a crowded ward. I don't text every day, well the records show a 3-week gap. So who are you defending? Who's the one falling for the trap? You're arguing with ghosts, fighting shadows of a ghost of a thought, apologizing for a battle that was never even fought. It's the main character syndrome, the internal monologue. Think you saw my name in your inbox and your knees started getting weak. Not cause I was calling or stalling or hauling for your time, but because your own guilt was framing a victimless crime. You had an open loop anxiety, a mental to-do list fatigue, so you projected a demand just to put us in a different league. The over-explanation is a heavy-handed, clumsy tool. Use it a tidal wave to extinguish a flickering pool. You spent an hour on a paragraph, a formal cold decree to explain why you lack the energy to send a hate to me. The math is astronomical, the effort is a massive waste, a bit of manufactured remedy for a non-existent taste. I'm the architect of the absence, the master of the no call, but you're building up a fortress just to stare at the back wall. It's social anhedonia, your battery is drained and depleted, but you're treating low maintenance like a fire that needs to be treated. The irony is blistering, the rangy it took to let me go was 10 times the effort of just letting the friendship flow. You're closing the browser on a page that was already closed, exposing a vulnerability that was never actually exposed. You're stepping back from a statue, running from the stationery, adding extra definitions to a standard dictionary. It's a performance for an audience of zero, a solitary act. You're breaking a contract when there wasn't even a pact. Third shift mentality, the exhaustion is a heavy shroud, but you're shouting at the quiet just for making it too loud. How do you step back from a person who's already a mile away? How do you break up with a silence that has nothing left to say? It's a self-inflicted burden, a psychological maze. You're closing down the theater while I'm already out of the haze. Keep the formal goodbye, the mixed signals and the heavy tone. You're the one making the noise while I'm sitting here alone. A sledgehammer for a nutshell, a spectacle of the absurd, 1,000-word rebuttal for a request I never blurred. You're fighting for your freedom from a cage with an open door. You won the argument, but tell me, what was the score? The ledger is empty, the screen is dark. 21 days of nothing, and you still found a way to make it about your escape. It takes a lot of work to be that overwhelmed by someone who isn't even there. Masterpiece of a misunderstanding.